Should I use email to market my business? Friends, I thought you would never ask. Welcome to the Shoestring CMO. I am business coach Wendy Lawson, and I help micro business owners quintuple, that's 5 times, their marketing impact on 5 hours a week or less while operating on a shoestring budget. So if you've got big dreams, big goals, big pie in the sky things you want to do, but you have little time and little money, you are in the right place. Now, email marketing is a promotional strategy you can use to market your micro business. In this video series, I'm covering all the 10 different types of promotional strategies that you can use. Before you decide to implement any of them, you need to ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1, how can this strategy support my sales goal? Remember, marketing exists to support sales. If this strategy can't support your sales goals, it's not the right strategy for you. Number 2, is this strategy a good way to connect with my target market or buyer persona or ideal clients? If it's not the right strategy for you. But if it is good for you, I want you to drill down a little bit further and say, is this the best way? Because there's 10 different strategies. Just because something is a good one doesn't mean it's one that you should invest your time in or your money in if there's a cost to it, because you don't have all the time in the world. So 10 strategies, maybe you want to implement 1, 2, or 3 to begin with, and then add on later. So not only is it good, but is it one of the top ones for you? Is it the best one? And then number 3, is this strategy within my budget? A lot of these strategies cost $0, free 50 free, my favorite, but some do have a small cost or a bigger cost associated with them. So you want to make sure that it's within your budget. So want to talk about an email marketing strategy. Now, I know a lot of people, as social media marketing was on the rise, people were saying email is dead. No one wants email anymore. Text messaging is the new way to go. Facebook Messenger and bots are the new way to go. You don't have to have an email list anymore. And it's really not true. It's just really not true. I don't even know you, but I can guarantee that your inbox looks about like mine. There's a lot of things going on in there, right? You get a lot of emails. And the reason that this happens is because we want to hear from people. I don't give my email address to someone if I don't want to hear from them, right? So my inbox is full, your inbox is full, and so is your ICA's. But that's because we continue to give out our email address for the people that we want to communicate with us. So email is not dead. According to HubSpot's State of Email Marketing for 2020 report, 59% of consumers say that marketing emails influence their purchase decision. 59%. 78% of marketers have seen an increase in email engagement over the last 12 months. And here's the big one. Email generates $38 worth of revenue for every $1 spent. So that's like a 3,800% return on investment. If you spend $1 and you know you're going to get $38 in revenue, that's a no-brainer, right? Consumers love to get emails. They don't see every single email, but they're still opting in for a reason. They want you to come into their inbox. And what I love about email so much is that if you've been relying on social media to communicate with your customers, that means you're really beholden to Pinsta Book and Talk. Pinsta Book and Talk, right? Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok. You are beholden to them. You're in some sort of weird love triangle between your ideal client, you, and then some third-party platform that's bringing you together. So when you have an email marketing strategy, you're no longer beholden. You're no longer relying on Pinsta Book and Talk to share your message. You're communicating directly with your customer. They're saying to you, yes, please come over and whisper sweet nothings in my ear. So an email marketing strategy can be very powerful because it's sort of cutting out the middleman. It's cutting out social media and letting you connect one-on-one with your target market, with your ideal client, with your buyers, right? So Some things to think about though, if you decide to implement an email marketing strategy. Number one, you want to make it easy peasy, mac and cheesy for someone to opt in and sign up for your emails. Don't make it 37 steps. They don't have to do 42 things. Make it really, really simple for them to opt into your email list, to your marketing list, whatever that is, whatever you use for that, make it easy for the consumer, right? Now remember, there's a really good opportunity for you in putting together your opt-in, your sign up to give someone an incentive to get on the list, right? Give them a reason to want to hear from you. And then secondly, you want to make sure that you're communicating with them pretty regularly. Ideally, no more than 14 days should pass between, messages from you, which I know that sounds like a lot, like every 14 days. But I want you to think about it like this. That's 26 emails in a year, right? It's 26 emails. So, doing an email every other week consistently on whatever day of the week it is, always send on, Tuesdays, Monday, whatever it is. Like, there's no best day for you to send, but be consistent. The best day for you to send is the day that you actually send, right? But be consistent. If you send on Mondays, always send on Mondays. If you send on Tuesdays, always send on Tuesdays. So, it's 26 emails in a year. You can do that. I know you can. And you can sit down and write them in advance. All right. So I want to know from you, is email marketing one of your promotional strategies? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And if you are not subscribing to this channel, why not? You should go ahead and subscribe. I would love for you to subscribe and make sure you have notifications turned on so that you don't miss the next video in this series covering the 10 strategies, the 10 promotional strategies. So rock on with your bad self, superstar, and I'll see you next time. Email is not dead. In fact, according to HubSpot, you're in some sort of weird love